Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Bill Shane here on behalf of the Bridge Club. Well, welcome. Very nice to see you.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be back.
You are involved in lots of different things here, so we've seen you on and off for a variety of places and clubs. But we're talking about the Bridge Club today. And so give me kind of an overview of what the Bridge Club is.
Sure. Oh, one of my favorite questions. So the Laguna Woods Bridge Club is for Laguna Woods residents and their guests. People can come from outside and play. And we have classes and lessons and workshops and games, some that are very competitive and some that are much less so. So it's designed for people that either play bridge, have played bridge for a long time, or just want to learn to play bridge. It's a wonderful way to meet people, make friends, and also, of course, keep the mind engaged. It can be very challenging. It's a wonderful day, every day.
And you guys do have a lot of classes. Now, we have a photo on the screen now of some of your members, I believe. And, you know, we've met a lot of people from the Bridge Club, and some people even say they've met their loved one there. And so it is very social, and it's a very large group.
It is. It actually has been the largest bridge club in the country from time to time. And it's very large, but it's also very personable. The picture we just saw was of our 90 years old plus group.
Isn't that cute?
We're not separated, but they are part of the broader group, and some are so sharp and so wonderful and so inspirational. But the club is for everybody who wants to learn to play all the way up the line.
That's one thing that you don't want to make the mistake of, is never assume that someone who might be in their 90s won't be as sharp, because they are probably amazing players and probably kick people's booties all the time.
I think you've got that right.
I remember playing against tennis players and we go, oh, we've got this in the bag. Oh no. The folks who are older know exactly where to put the ball, so it's really more difficult. So seasoned players nonetheless.
Yes. So there again, my personal passion is for the newer player, the brand new person. The person either is new to bridge or new to Laguna Woods, who wants to meet people or wants to learn to play the game. And it's it's just wonderful to see people engage with others and learn what I think is just a fascinating game.
Now, the game that you teach everyone, and there's a picture where people are raising their hands, so I'm assuming that's from one of the classes. And you have a variety of different classes, from seasoned to brand new people. So what is duplicate bridge? So
duplicate bridge is a way of taking the factor of luck out, so that one is competing not against people and we're saying who gets the best cards and the most aces and kings, but it's set up in a way that we duplicate the cards for each set of people. So you're competing against people who have the same cards. So who can do better with those cards? I mean, imagine in poker, you're dealt the same hands, and who does the best with them? Here in bridge, we get the same hands, the same as other people, and we see who can do the best with those cards.
And it's mostly a numbers game, right?
There's numbers for sure. I mean, there clearly is going to be a certain amount of counting, but it's also just a game of logic and deduction and thinking.
And it's not individual, so you have usually 4 to a table, is that correct?
That's right. There are 4 people in a table, 2 partnerships, 2 teams. So we have the people that are what we call north-south, and those that are east-west, playing against each other. But in the classes and the lessons, people can come by themselves, or they can come with a partner. Just as with the games, well, we need a partner to play. We will arrange for partners for those who need it. So we have so many individuals who say, please, can you find me a partner for next Wednesday or Sunday or whatever? And we say, sure.
Oh, good. All right, excellent. So let's talk about some of the upcoming events that you have. Of course, you have classes and you've got some other things that are happening. So, well, that's the 23rd and the 25th. So that's today would be the last time for that. But then the club championship games, and you have a few other things. Tell me about each one.
Sure. So the games that we have sometimes are part of a national effort, such as the charity games. Our bridge club is part of the national organization called the American Contract Bridge League, ACBL. And ACBL, which has been around for decades and decades and decades, sponsors and coordinates the bridge games around the country, but also is a major participant in charitable efforts. And the charity of choice of ACBL and for us is the Alzheimer's Association.
Okay.
And for example, once a year we have a special event coming up in June called the Longest Day, where we have special games and special fundraising efforts where the money goes, the funds that are raised go to the Orange County Alzheimer's Association. So
Okay.
we're very proud of that, and our members are very proud to be part of that because while bridge is a wonderful game, it's a bigger world, and Alzheimer's itself is something that directly or indirectly impacts so many of the people we have. Either we have friends or relatives that are involved in one way or another.
Okay. So that's on the Longest Day, which is June 22nd, and that's an annual event that you guys have on a regular basis, so that's great. Let's talk about your classes. So what are some of the classes that you have?
Sure, thank you. Again, this is my passion, is the classes. In particular, classes for people that are just learning to play or want to learn to play bridge, those that don't know anything at all. And gee, I've always wanted to learn to. I played way back in college or years ago, and I want to refresh my skills. So we have classes, lessons, workshops, seminars, just about every day there's something taking place.
Okay.
So people can either just show up or better still, go to the website or contact us or come to Clubhouse 7 and just see what's happening and participate in refreshing skills or just learning the game.
Right.
Every day.
Right,
We
every
are-
day.
every
What
day.
time is that at usually?
So the classes are generally in the morning, 9:30-ish. And then following that, we have a game, the more traditional duplicate bridge game.
Okay.
But the classes are in the morning, and people can just come by. Some are free, some are not, but come by and find out what's happening. And we would love to have everyone, and again, Laguna Woods Village residents and also guests.
Okay. And which clubhouse was it again?
Clubhouse 7, right
it's
off
always
of
in
Moulton.
Clubhouse 7.
Always beautiful
Okay.
Clubhouse 7.
Yeah. Do you guys do it on the weekend too?
We do. We have games on some Sundays,
Okay.
and we're just starting up. Post-COVID, we didn't have use of the facility,
Oh, right.
but now we do, and so we are going to be starting classes and games on Saturday as well.
Oh, good.
Always in Clubhouse 7. Free parking and no gate to go through.
Oh, okay, good. Well, it sounds great, and I know that we've talked to many people here, like I mentioned, about the Bridge Club, and it's something that you have mentioned where it really helps your mind, and obviously very social, and so I love it. So thank you so much for all the information.
Wonderful, and we welcome everyone to Clubhouse 7 and the Laguna Woods Bridge Club. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you want more information about the Bridge Club, or if you want to know more about their classes, or anything that you'd like to participate in, you can always go to their website, which is lagunabridge.com, or you can call one of the numbers that are on your screen. We'll be right back.